Hello, everyone. So, I am myself Dr. Rajesh Gubba. I am the general medicine educator. So, today I have the honor of Dr. Akansha Gupta. She has graduated her MBBS from International School of Medicine, Bishkek, and it is a great achievement by her. That is, in the first attempt of the Foreign Medical Graduate Entrance Exam, she has secured 232 marks. So, firstly, congratulations, Akansha, for that.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a pleasure that you are giving me this opportunity to share my experience, sir.
Yeah. So, firstly, please tell me, how do you feel as of now with getting a very good score in the first attempt?
Sir, I am definitely I'm very happy. But at first, I would like to thank my parents and my dear brother who has always given me the constant support and encouragement. And definitely a special thanks to our respected Vice Rector, Mr. Fani Bhushan sir, and Bhanu Prakash sir, who has provided us with ace faculties like you, sir, for internal medicine. So thank you everyone, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
having said that, so let me tell you, this is not a promotional video of any particular institute. So, this particular video is purely to understand how a foreign medical graduate have to prepare for the exam and what will be their hurdles and what will be their obstacles in the preparation, how to overcome the stress. So, that we will hear from Dr. Akansha Sen Gupta. So, the first thing, Akansha, please tell me how was the exam and what was passing through your mind when you were attending the exam?
Sir, I personally believe that this time the paper was a bit more tricky because this time they focused on those topics which generally students skip because they think these topics are not important. So while solving the question also, I was finding that they have integrated a lot. They have changed the pattern a lot. Like previously, they used to have one-liners, but now they didn't give actually any one-liner. They integrated two, three subjects like that. Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, so as you have said, like there are many lengthy clinical based questions in the exam, and even in the past recent exams of the FMG also, they were like most of them were clinical based questions. So, how do you think a foreign medical
Yes.
graduate or a student appearing for FMG have to prepare for this lengthy clinical based questions? So, in the process of preparation, what is that they have to follow?
Sir, I think that the more faster they should start, it will be better for them. They should start as early as possible because since the pattern has changed now, one-liners will not work for any of us. The more they will focus clinical, it will be fruitful for us. Yes.
Okay, so you mean to say that the students now they have to completely change their mindset from the single liners to a lengthy clinical based questions. Is it right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes,
and
sir.
the,
Absolutely. Sir.
yes. And as such, when did you start your FMG preparation? In your course of 5 years of MBBS in ISM Bishkek, when did you start your preparation for FMG?
Sir, particularly for FMG, I started during my fourth year, at the beginning of the fourth year. But yeah, during my 5 years of MBBS, I was thorough with my college classes. Whatever our teacher used to teach us, I used to follow them, and which really helped me also, especially in the subjects like biochemistry, pathology, anatomy. That was a great help for me.
Okay, so you mean to say that if the student starts their preparation in the fourth year of MBBS or in the fourth year of their medical school, will it be sufficient? Or for the students who doesn't have little basics or who are the slow learners, will it be sufficient to start their preparation in the fourth year or before that is it required?
Sir, I would suggest them to study as early as possible because from first year, if our basics are clear, like in anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, it will be very helpful for them. Because if there were good gaps in the beginning, then for clinical subject, it will be very helpful for them. Because for any clinical subject, basic knowledge is very important. So I personally feel that as early as if anybody start, it will be good for them.
Yeah, so truly said, the basic subject concepts are very much important for the final year or for the clinical subjects. So the basic subjects foundation or the concept building in the basic subjects is very, very important for solving the clinical based questions and as well as for understanding the clinical subjects as well, right? And
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. The other important thing is if you take the pass percentage of the FMG exam, so it is around 15%, 20%, or some this time it is around 23.5%. So
Yes.
why do you think that the percentage is very less? Like what the students have to do in order to improve the pass percentage? Why, what exactly is the lack?
Sir, I feel that the percentage is quite low because probably of the reason that they're not starting as early as one should start. And they generally feel that, okay, after completing MBBS, they will go to any coaching and in 6 months they will complete. I think that's not possible in this era because now the pattern is like that if your concepts are not clear, it will be very difficult because the paper is now equivalent to any NEET or AIMS like paper. And I'm very grateful to you, sir, because generally in medicine, generally students have the phobia that, okay, we will skip medicine, we will not study. But I was very blessed to have you. You have made medicine so easy. And sir, trust me, the amount, I think around 50 questions were there from medicine this time. That is directly. And indirectly, medicine was like a blessing for me. The score which I got, I will give majority of the credit to the medicine because it helped me like a lot. And I was happy because of my concepts were clear. It's definitely by the help of teachers like you who have always given us all the concept and very in a sharp way and all those important points, because while solving any lengthy questions we should be being focused at which lines I should stuck and okay so that I get the answer like on the basis of this point the answer will be this. So this really helped me during the exam.
So now what she says is the students have to start their preparation in the early years of their med school. Please don't be under the impression that after completing the med school, join the institute for 6 months and then clear the exam. That becomes little difficult is what she says. Am I right?
Yes, sir,
Right.
definitely.
And among these 19 subjects, which subjects have to be given major importance during your preparation? Is there any particular subject that you have to give importance, or do you need to give the equal importance to all the subjects?
Sir, all the subjects are equal, but I do feel that clinical subjects are important because majority of the questions are from those subjects only, like medicine, obstetric and gynecology, and surgery, PSM. These are the subjects. Bulk of the questions are coming from these subjects. So I do feel that these subjects are something on which we should do a bit more extra concentration.
Okay, so mainly the clinical subjects and as well as the clinical based questions in the basic subjects have to be given importance. Is that right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Right. And having said that, I just want to put forward a very important question from majority of the FMG students. See, majority of the students, they think that to leave the general medicine during their preparation. Is it the correct step by the students who are preparing for the FMG exam?
No, sir, absolutely not. Because medicine is such a subject. Because if anybody skip that, it will be a big mistake for them. Because if anyone covers, I do agree that medicine is quite humongous. It's very lengthy. It takes time. But if anybody is able to study that, it will be very helpful for them. Because all the like for every subject there is a medicine, whether it's from starting from biochemistry to physiology, pathology. If anybody is good in medicine, he or she will be very confident in the exam. So I think it will be a big mistake if anybody skips medicine.
Right. So,
Yes, sir.
dear students, please don't leave general medicine during your preparation of the FMG exam. So it is not me as the general medicine faculty I'm telling, right? So we have a foreign medical graduate who has cleared her exam in the first attempt. She is telling you. So please don't leave general medicine for your preparation. And the next important thing is like the stress level during the preparation. See, definitely it is one important factor which makes the students' preparation slightly reduced. Which one? The stress. So how did you handle that particular stress, or how did you handle if you have got less marks for during your preparation?
So definitely, stress is something it generally hampers our study. I cope up my stress because my parents were always there with me. My brother used to yes, you can do it, and definitely you listen Durga Stotram every morning. So, and my parents always told me that you are always blessing you. So just faith upon yourself. Just be focused on your goal. So this was my main point, sir.
Right. So mainly you have to handle the stress by being self-motivated, and as you have said, the yoga exercises and as well as the meditation, they do definitely help. And see, did you get any time the negative thoughts like, will I clear the exam? If I don't clear the exam, like what will be the status? So how did you handle that particular thought process when you are during your preparation time for the FMG exam?
Sir, definitely FMG is such an exam, like it defines our whole future. A single exam is something which will define us in India. So during my stress, I always shared with my parents that getting the I don't know what will be the result and all. So I think sharing with the loved ones really makes me relief. So sharing is something which will be very beneficial for every student.
Right. So you mean to say that if you get that particular negative thought process, to share with the loved ones and put out your stress, share your stress, and that makes you get relieved out of that particular negative thoughts. Is that what you are saying?
Yes, sir, definitely.
Right. Very good. And finally, the last question. Overall, what is your suggestion and advice to your colleagues and juniors attending the exam in June 2022?
Sir, I will suggest them that please have confidence upon yourself. You have really worked hard, and please focus on clinical like medicine, surgery. Trust me, they will definitely help you. And for preclinical subject, I would say focus on pathology, biochemistry, or physiology. This will be really beneficial, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Right. So to all the students who are appearing for the FMG exam in June 2022, Dr. Akansha Sen Gupta says like start your preparation from the basics. Your basics should be very strong. And at the same time, you should not leave the clinical subjects, particularly general medicine, because many of the students are under the impression that we will leave general medicine for our preparation. So don't do that is what Dr. Akansha Sen Gupta is telling us. So thank you very much, Dr. Akansha, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors. And I wish that you should have a great success in your life.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It was an honor to be in talk with you. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Thank you and wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.